Hi, everybody. It's me, Jessica Lahore.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Kelela Cortez.
And we are two fabulous queens from Denver, Colorado, giving you a review of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13. Now, before we get into the review, make sure to go over to Kelela Cortez's channel and my channel as well and hit that subscribe button as well as that little golden bell to make sure that you get notifications directly when we continue to release content for you. We're going to be giving you our thoughts, opinions, 2 cents, the shit that you didn't ask for on all the entertainers for this season of Drag Race, as well as talk about the promo looks from the season. Make sure to follow us again. We have all of that information located below all social media and Venmos if you're feeling like tipping the bitch $1. Let's run down the list. And as you're watching our review, make sure to comment below your opinions as well, okay? Your likes, dislikes, who you're rooting for, everything and more. And we're going to give you new reviews for the new year every single episode.
We say, hey, please put your comments down here in the comment section so we cannot read them.
Now, this theme for the promo look, and I love that you color coordinated the bottom as well, is pastels.
Ooh, pastels. We're going to share a little screen of our first contestant right here on season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race. It's Rosé, everybody.
A powerhouse in the trio of Stephanie's Child.
Oh my God, can you believe?
It just kind of sets up, I've been thinking since Jan got on that, you know, Laguna will be on the next one and then they'll have them all back for All Stars. Does that make sense? Like a Rolaska Talks thing?
It makes sense, but I never thought of that, and that is so smart. That is TV gold.
So that's my prediction.
In my opinion, this is just my opinion. Let me make sure I make that statement. I think she's going to be super serious. I think that she comes off as a very, is the word astute? Let me also say I'm from Arkansas, so if you ever hear a word that's not used in the correct place, that's why. I feel like she's a very astute queen. If I was in the dressing room with Rosé, I imagine that I would be a little perturbed, but I would also be like, I love Rosé. She's an amazing queen. This look, though, as a whole, is so amazing. If I had to give my true opinion about it, though, I would say that it's about 5 looks put into one. What I was saying about Rosé, I feel like this look is super cute, but it's 5 looks put into one. I've been very involved with the 80s recently. I want my whole drag to be based around Nomi Malone from Showgirls. I feel like this is giving you 80s punk a little bit, but there's 5 looks. You got the leggings, you got the big shoulders, you got the gloves,
the boots.
It's a lot going on, but we love her. I think she's gonna do a good job on the show. She was built for Drag Race. All of the girls in Stephanie's Child were built for Drag Race.
For real. I'm a sucker for monochromatic looks. It's something that I feel like a lot of drag entertainers are, but I struggle with moving outside of monochromatic, or at least things that fit together with color patterns.
And let's be honest here, we're gonna be picky about everything, and meanwhile we have no underwear
I was
on.
Meanwhile I'm untucked wearing sweats underneath the screen. So
I have no shoes on. Let me just show you. See? I was wearing shoes at first, and I was like, Jessica doesn't care if I wear shoes.
I don't care.
Let's actually talk about a little bit what the theme was for this promo look. I heard that the theme was pastel pinup.
Oh no.
Now, we're gonna go through every single contestant, and I don't think that y'all will see exactly what I did not see. I don't see pastel pinup in 90% of these looks. However, that is the theme of the gig, pastel pinup.
I mean, yeah, everything is open to each artist's interpretation, but when I look at I could agree a majority of them maybe did the pastel piece, but not pinup for sure. We don't know how much they were told to change or how many pieces they were given, because a lot of the things that they wear aren't necessarily what they brought to wear, or they were told to wear something else. Okay, this one is a cheers for me.
It's going to be a shady set for me. let's move along to
Tina
our next girl,
Burner.
Tina Burner.
Do you wanna get it started, or do you want me to?
No, I'm gonna get it started by taking a shady sip.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
I think that her drag definitely is very costume oriented. I really love her looks. I love the way that she's put together with her body.
So, what I will say about Tina Burner is that just based off this promo look, I have known about Tina Burner for a long time. And this promo look alone, if we're just talking about the promo look, was not what I wanted from her.
Mm-hmm.
But I also saw, if y'all did not know, the mock-up of the dress, and there was a lot of X's on it. This one has too few X's, and it comes off a little cheap. May I say that?
Yeah.
May I say that? It comes off a little cheap. It comes off a little not what the other girls are giving. Look at that dress. It is very hard to make a dress in that shade. I call myself a seamstress. I'm not a seamstress at all, but I could never make that. So I commend her for that. Otherwise, the promo look, it just didn't hit the nail on the head. Because again, it's supposed to be pastel.
It is not pastel or pinup.
Exactly. It's supposed to be pastel pinup. The hair, I get what she was trying to do. A little fire, burning.
Well, she's also known for that. She does a lot of fire hair with almost every kind of look. I didn't know about the X's on the bottom part of the dress, and I almost wish, now that you say it, that it was covered in X.
No, literally. When we're done filming this, go look at the picture of Florence DeLee. She posted the moment when she drew it out, and it had so many little X's on it that it made sense. Like, I got what it was doing.
I agree. Especially with the theme, the look is beautiful, but not for what the promo should be. So I'm gonna do a shady sip to the theme in association with the outfit. But I'm very excited for Tina Burner.
No, I'm so excited for Tina Burner. Y'all, listen. Me and Jessica are doing this show together, and me and Jessica are two total opposites, but one and the same as drag queens. We both have the same goals, the same drive, the same passion.
Same mindset.
I'm going to try to get Jessica to be as shady as she can possibly be in this video.
Do it.
Whether it works or not.
I don't think you have to try hard. I'm ready for it.
Speaking of shady, doesn't wear a wig. She is that girl from Phoenix, Arizona. Give it up for Joey J, everybody. I feel like I have to sit at every single beginning of all of these.
I mean, I think I'm really... okay, so I agree with you that this is almost every single look is not a pin-up pastel in any way, shape, or form.
No.
But this one is more pastel than the last one. So the purples, the violence, the undertones, yes, I get that, especially the hair. I have a soft spot. I love Joey J very, very, very much. I've got to work with them several times. They're a fierce entertainer, very confident, and also really caring about other entertainers as well. I love this punk rock look for the sake that it's a look, but I don't think that it follows the pinup pastel theme whatsoever.
Like what is accepted and what isn't accepted when it comes to alternative drag on Drag Race.
Oh, well, this isn't even alternative. This is just not wearing a wig.
Well, yeah, but that's considered alternative. For me, for example, I currently have my full chest shaved. Can you see?
I know. Think about some of the progression of Drag Race, even from comments from Michelle, from, oh, why aren't you padded? Or, oh, I'm looking at your boy body. Or, oh, your nipples are showing. Or you took your wig off. And then the next season, that comment's never said again, but somebody's doing the same damn thing.
Or they do a challenge like Milk did. Milk wore a beard on the stage. They said, that's shitty. And then the next season they had a
They stole the idea.
Yeah. So I think it can totally work. I'm not mad at all about her not wearing a wig. She looks great without a wig, and she is also the trade of the season. I know you said something about Rosé earlier.
No, Rosé's trade, but Joey's the trade of the season.
I'm drooling right now.
Hands down.
Literally, Joey is so beautiful. So I respect Joey J so much. I love this look, but I don't love it for the promo. Does that make sense?
I'm actually not mad about it for the promo because it's kind of in the pastel world, but there's nothing pinup about it.
The garment itself is beautiful. So what I will say about Joey J is that she gets a cheers from me.
Oh, cheers!
Cheers, Jess.
Okay.
Our next girl up is Kimora Hall.
I think Kimora looks beautiful. I think that it is styled to her drag. I think that her makeup looks great. I think this is pinup. This is a pinup, a pastel pinup. This is hands down.
Very that. What does she call herself? She says Kimora Hall, the Mackey doll. This is Bob Mackey, the house down boots. This is giving you pastel pinup. This is doing everything This is doing everything that the producers asked her to do. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
It's a cheers from me.
I'm going to say it's a cheers for me.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's the one and only Mick.
Oh my God, got Mick. Completely follows the theme of pastel pinup.
Yeah.
First, openly trans at the promo. Does that make sense? Like from the start without altering Contestant. Beautiful mug. I'm a huge fan on Instagram with all of their looks. I'm not sure what it's going to mean in terms of like the acting challenges or anything, but solely I'm super excited. I can see them being a top 4 easily. I don't know what they are as a performer though, and this look is incredible.
From what I know about them, they are going to slay Drag Race in a way that we've never seen before. Not only are they an openly trans person from the promo, like you said, from the jump, because let's be honest, we've had trans people on Drag Race since what?
Season 3?
Season 3? Yeah, season 3. Something like that. We've had trans people on Drag Race for a long time. But they are walking onto the stage representing a whole other realm of stuff. Trans men doing drag queen work is so iconic. I see them being a top 4 contender no matter what.
You can't flub talent.
Him as a trans man is talented enough to make it there on his own without being a trans person. So don't make it that way. Anyways, it is no questions asked here. Mick gets a cheers.
This is a big-ass cheers to you, Mick.
Big-ass cheers. Guys, our next entertaintress right here on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 is Elliot with 2 T's, honey. Elliot with 2 T's. What do you think, Miss Lahore?
Okay, so I'd agree that it's pastel. It is giving me pinup. The off the shoulder, the ruffles, the cutoff at the what is that, the capri kind of fashion behind it. I think that it's really put together and really clean. I think that she's really pretty. I know that she's a dancing, stunting queen. A lot of the queens in Vegas don't come with the fun, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got that from her and her Meet the Queens. I'm like, I love this look. I think it is the most pastel pinup out of everybody because the ruffles give you pinup, the pants give you pinup, even though I think the pants are an afterthought. She said, I need something to be done and these are gonna happen, and they weren't really what I was looking for.
It's super clean.
But I also agree with you. The girls I've met from Las Vegas, they're so about performance. They are dragged to its highest form. They do rhinestones, they do ruffles, they do all the gig, big hair, all that.
Drag in the sense of like old school drag, like over the top drag.
Very that. Because this look really did hit the nail on the head with pastel pinup. But is she going to hit it on the head with her personality?
For sure. It's a cheers for me for the look.
Only because it's pastel and it's pinup, am I gonna do a cheers as well. Cheers to honor. If you can't come in her, come on her, ladies. Or let's go on to the next girl. It's the one and only Miss Lala Reed.
Okay, Miss Lala. I love the pastel colors. I think that these are vibrant pastel colors from hair to shoe. I like that there are aspects of it being pinup. It's not like a full pinup look to me. It looks more like a bodysuit with garters. Like that's not really pinup. I appreciate Lala's Meet the Queens more than anybody else's. I feel like looking at the promo, I was not expecting such a strong personality behind the look. And then when I got to meet them, it made me really excited to see what they're going to do. There's a lot of sass, but there's a lot of humbleness behind their attitude, and I loved that.
Yes, she is one of those queens here on season 13 that is giving us the new girl moment. She's not new to drag. She's been doing it for about 3 years, but she's giving you that that charisma, and you know that's where it all starts, charisma. And she has a personality that I can get behind. I'm trying to not use the word underdog, but she's the underdog the way Heidi in Closet was the underdog.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
And I recently just watched a video of her performing, and when y'all see her perform, I hope she has to lip sync. And not I hope she has to lip sync in the way I hope she does that. I hope she has to lip sync in the form of y'all get to see her perform, because when she performs, she's that bitch.
It's a very loose cheers to this, but I'm going to cheers to this.
Yeah, I had to pick up 2 glasses. It's going to be
like cheers, just like a
I'm going to hold it back here. It's going to be a cheers, but it's going to be I'm waiting on a cheers, kind of a cheers.
Oh, uh-oh. Is she your queen? Is this your queen?
It's my queen, honey. It's my queen.
You want to start?
No, you start. I have to gather myself.
Okay, so I think from head to toe that the look, the way that her body glistens, I think that the pastels look sickening. Her mug is sickening. I do not think that it's pinup. I'm going to be upfront about it. I don't see any pinup whatsoever about this, but I am getting a very like, don't go chasing waterfalls kind of moment. I think that it's clean, it's thought out and put together, and I think that she not only made her outfit look great, but her skin looks great. If you're going to show that much skin, like I love it all.
Every part is drenched in water or wetness, whatever it is. Her skin looks beautiful. Let me tell you, you made the statement it's not pinup, and I was waiting for this moment because I was so serious about it being pastel pinup. But if you're not going to do the thing, if you're not going to go pinup, you better do it this motherfucking way. And I'm not saying this just because I love Simone. We grew up together in Arkansas. From the boxers to the little panty to the baggy pants, she's giving you full details. She's giving you the moment. There's 13 motherfucking rings, though, in that motherfucking hair that was done by Gigi Good. Shout out to Gigi Good. That hair alone sells a gig for me. So I will finish by saying that there is nothing else I could do other than cheersing.
It's a huge cheers. I definitely see a top 4.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this is my favorite look of the promo.
It's not my favorite look of the promo.
It's not because I love Simone. It's because this really is the best look of the promo.
I have to disagree, but I really do like it.
That's okay. That's why we're here. They wouldn't have brought us on the show if we were going to agree every time.
Yeah,
I mean,
who's they? Who brought us on this show?
That's what I'm saying. By they, I mean me and you.
I was like, we brought ourselves on this show.
No, we didn't. We were hired. We're being paid thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars.
All right, our next girl up on this scene, honey. Oh my God, I met her. I know her. It's Utica.
I love Utica.
I know you do.
She's super crafty, super creative, super rambunctious. And I love this look. This is like if pinup were to be like 2 eras or decades prior to when pinup was popular. Like, ooh, I'm showing my ankle. It's like so scandalous.
Yeah, she's giving you very 20s, 30s pinup.
Yeah.
When pinup wasn't a thing. But let me tell y'all, meeting Utica in person, she is exactly what y'all are expecting you're going to get. I can't say anything bad about her. And this look, let's be honest. three hats, three different patterns. She put gingham together in a way that gingham never thought about being together.
She also designed this look. She helped create it. She's a seamstress queen. She's also a very conceptual based queen. I'm super excited. This is a cheers from me for sure.
Oh, honey, this is a big cheers to me. And I wanted to marry her. The day I met her, I was like, oh, honey, she's sexy, she's hot, she's sweet, she's nice. I love that.
She's so sexy.
Utica queen, if you're looking for a girlfriend, I'm here.
If you want a girlfriend that's in the building that she's currently in, which is the Westminster State Prison, then you're going to... Oh, yeah.
So let's bring on our next entertainer. It's Olivia Lux, everybody. Olivia Lux is that bitch, honey. Honestly, she sings. She does a little bit of a movement. I'm not going to call it dancing. But this look alone is the motherfucking tea. It's not pastel pinup, but it is pastel. The hit moment is everything for me. This is just drag. This is where drag is at right now. And from what I've seen about her, Olivia Lux is going to be a sweet little girl, and I love that.
I kind of have to agree. I think that Olivia is a little bit new to the scene in the best ways. That she has like herself down, but she's figuring out like how to navigate the drag world, I guess. I think that this is modernized pinup. When I think of what pinup was, it was about showing parts of the skin in a sexy way, and that's what I love about this. The hips give me more Marie Antoinette, I guess, but you have garters, you have a bustier. I'm actually really excited to learn more about her, and this look to me is a cheers.
Well, yeah, it's definitely a cheers, and let's be honest, like pinup is all about showing that little bit of skin because 50s and 60s you could not just be full bare boobs. You cannot be out there like you can be in 2020. So let's share the screen with our next entertaintress from Denali, honey.
I'm so excited. I think that she's an incredible entertainer. She's so fucking sweet. I've got the opportunity to work with her a couple of times. I don't think that this look is pinup whatsoever. It's definitely not even close to it. And it's
not even close to it at all. Yeah.
It's a borderline of pastels. Like, yeah, there are pastels colors in it, but it's not giving me that fantasy that I want. However, I'm so excited to see, and I think that they could be a top 4 material also.
Yeah, but because I would also say she's kind of like Simone in the sense of like, it's giving very Denali. Like, no matter if it's pastel, no matter if it's pinup or not, it's giving you very Denali. Like, yes. I look at her and I say, she didn't even have to tell me that she was an ice skating queen or she was from Alaska.
It's a soft sip from me, but I'm very excited.
I'm going to cheers this with my half-empty drink.
Okay, so our next entertainer, Tamisha Iman from the House of Iman. I think that she looks beautiful. This is not... I debuted on Drag Race, though. She looks pretty. She looks great. However, she doesn't look like she's debuting on Drag Race Season 13 at all whatsoever. I love the hair. I love her makeup. I love how everything looks. But it is not giving me pinup. It's giving me minimally pastel. I love and I have a very, very special place in my heart for queens that are like an older generation that kind of like have gone through it, have like gone through the process. They've been in the game for a long time, but I'm not getting excitement. I'm not excited for her, but I also don't know her. So I'm going to do a sip for this one.
I ain't going to do shit. She's sweet. I love an older queen doing the gigs. But let's be honest. This was not it. And our final entertaintress. I got so nervous about even putting this girl on the screen because I have loved this girl for so many years, and it is about time. I'll start.
Okay.
the gaggery of Candy Muse being on RuPaul's Drag Race season 13 is so beyond me.
Oh.
Cheers. I have a shot. I'm going to take this because
Cheers.
Candy Muse really is that bitch.
She is that bitch. To me, you were saying that Simone's was your favorite, and I think Simone's is amazing, but this is my favorite look of the entire promo. When I think of pastels, and I think you're wearing the same color pastels.
I am.
Not to mention fashion, not to mention attitude and being that bitch. If you know her prior, she's giving everything that I want in a promo look that just, like, even if she didn't win, she's still going to be that bitch of the season.
This is the most pastel, the most pinup out of everybody. Look at the hair. Look at
everything about it.
And here's the crazy thing. They all said during their naughty and nice videos that she was the most naughty. But look at her. She followed all the rules.
Yeah.
She said, I'm pinup. I'm pastel. I'm that bitch. And let me tell you, there was nothing better. I've never seen as great of a Meet the Queens as I've seen with Candy Muse.
She makes you love her in that Meet the Queens.
Immediately.
You are obsessed in loving her.
Yeah. She literally said, why am I RuPaul's Drag Race Next Superstar? Because there's no one prettier than me. No one else has ever walked on this stage that is as pretty as I am. Honey, there ain't no top 4. There's only a top Candy Muse in my world.
Who was your favorite look of the promos?
Okay, so let's talk about it.
No, you get one. You get one. Who's your favorite one look of the promos?
Hold on, let me get my looks together.
Pick one.
Most definitely the Simone, honey. With the boxers, with the moment, it was the tea.
Mine is Candy Muse.
Okay, that was my second. Don't be rude.
It's okay. Simone was my second. So it worked out just perfect. Thank you all so much for watching our fun review, New Year review. We're going to have episode releases every single week leading up.
Every week, baby.
It's going to be funny. It's going to be a little bit messy, and you're already seeing it. It's going to be interesting.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Rue Year moment.
Make sure to follow both of us on our channels as well as other social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Christian Mingle, and more. And look out for more content from us. Most importantly, we'll see you all next time. Bye.
We'll see you next time. I don't know how to turn this off.